dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them.
What's going on, guys? In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Hydragun percussion massager. Here it is, guys. The Hydragun percussion massager. So, this percussion massage gun is on the higher end compared to the other massage guns that I have generally been reviewing. Okay, if you know me and you know my videos, I tend to stay away from the more expensive brands, ultimately because my whole point is I'm trying to find you the most affordable option. So the really expensive brands don't really fall into my wheelhouse. Fortunately, I got my hands on the Hydragun, and so this was one of the more expensive brands that I was unfamiliar with, to be honest. So now that I have it, let's get into it. In the case, what you get is the Hydragun itself, and you get 6 attachments. This is pretty standard nowadays, so nothing new there. You get this really nice booklet that's very detailed. It's good art. So that's a nice little touch, but it's pretty standard. The case is nice. It's just as good as any of the other cases that are coming with all the other massage guns that I've been reviewing lately. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so this is a little different. This is something else that you get with the Hydragun, and I believe this to be an international brand. So in the spirit of that, what they end up sending you is some different outlets. So you've got this outlet that doesn't really fit anything in the US, right? And you get this little case that has various types of outlets so that basically it's international. It doesn't matter what country you're in, you can plug in and charge your Hydragun. That is also very beneficial if you're traveling and you're taking the Hydragun with you. Now you don't have to worry about an adapter. Let's talk specs. The Hydragun, I think it comes in around $299. As of this video, I can only find it for sale on their Australian website and their Singapore website. And for AUD, which is Australian dollars, it's $399. And then when I converted that to USD, it came out to about $305.99. So this gun is going to be about $300, which is around the range of the Hypervolt right now, if you get the one that doesn't have Bluetooth, or like the Theragun Prime that doesn't have the head that moves. So on the lower end of the Hypervolt and the Theragun, it looks like it's priced within that range. It comes with a case, as we've already covered. It appears that the gun is made out of an aluminum shell that's wrapped with plastic and silicone. You can feel the weight of it, which the weight comes in, I'd say about 4 pounds. Looks like the battery life is 6 hours. Of course, you get 6 attachments. We covered that as well. The repetitions per minute max out like all standard guns at 3,200. And it looks like the noise comes in at about 50 decibels. Now let's talk about that right now. The gun on its website and anywhere that you look up the Hydragun, it is marketed as the quietest massage gun on the market. Now, at 50 decibels, it is pretty quiet. Now, the range is actually like 33 decibels to 50 decibels. Now, even maxing out at 50 decibels is pretty low. The average massage gun that claims to be quiet usually comes in at about 55, some are 60. But what you don't consider also with decibels is the rattling. And what's not considered with that sound is also how smooth the percussion is. You've heard me talk about that before. And I'm gonna say that with this massage gun, what stands out to me is how smooth the percussion is. And I've said that about my Recover Fun and about maybe the Bob and Brad and a couple other guns, but that is something that I look for when I first use a massage gun, is how smooth is that percussion. That ultimately helps me kind of determine how it's made and the inner workings and so forth, and if it's quality. So, and on that front, the Hydragun is very quiet. It could possibly be, it does sometimes seem like the quietest massage gun that I have. So that is what I enjoy most about it, is it is very quiet and the percussion is very, very smooth. They market this part as well, saying that the handle is ergonomic. It does, you know, it's pretty standard. Some of the guns, the handle is straight like this handle's at an angle. I will say that does help a little bit. Some of the other guns that have these weird ergonomic, I'd say almost wannabe ergonomic, where they think that just throwing weird handles in there helps. It doesn't, but this is easily maneuvered, so I do like it. I like the heft of it all around, man. This is just a quality gun. I have to say, it is quality, but is that quality worth $300? So, where do you get a Hydragun? Right now, like I've mentioned, the Hydragun is an international brand. It is available in Singapore and Australia. It is now being made available to the US, but you have to purchase through like the Australian website. So in that sense, it will not be available on Amazon. So you will have to go to Hydragun.com. I'll make sure that link is in the description and also scrolling below. If you go through Hydragun.com, you can purchase the Hydragun there. Again, it is $299. If you want to buy a $299 gun and you're considering like really the higher end ones and you have that money and you don't need to go to the more affordable brands that are quality as well, like I've always said, then this might be the one. I will say I've used a Theragun Prime and I've used a Hypervolt without the Bluetooth. And I have to say the Hydragun, I think I like it better. Again, because it is quieter than both of those guns. And I will say the Hydragun is leagues ahead of the Theragun Prime as far as just the design of it and the percussion. So I do like the Hydragun. So if it's something you want to consider, man, check it out. As always, guys, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe so we can keep this thing going. Remember, keep fighting for fit, no excuses, and I will see you in the next video.